which means this will start going. There we go. I forgot to see if the sound was working. I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Oh, here's this cute puppy. Oh, this is about to die, that's why. Let's see if we can get this plugged in. Nope. Did not. Well, maybe that's just the way that was gonna be. It seems like we did get that plugged in, but... Oh, God. Oh, let's at least check to see if... Oh, it takes to turn this on. Okay, that's turning back on. Okay. Let's get that speaker. We don't have the speaker because we left it in the damn thingamajigger. Okay, this is good now. Swipe to unlock. Do. Advertising. Sell me something I wanna buy. Sell me something. Advertising. Sell me something I don't want. Okay.
If you were told that you were going to be given half an hour's interview with God, and you had the privilege of asking one question, I wonder what you would ask.
I wonder what you would ask.
You might be given some preparation too. Because when you think, what is your ultimate question, you'll probably do many things before you arrive at it. And I know many people would discover that they had no question to ask.
Okay.
The situation would be altogether too overwhelming. The many people to whom I've put this problem say that the question that they would ask is, who am I? And that is something we know very little about. Because whatever it is that we call I is too close for inspection. It's like trying to bite your own teeth, or to touch the tip of your finger with the tip of the same finger. And although other people can tell you who you are and do, they only see you from the outside, as you see them from the outside. You don't see from the inside. And so, the nature of what it is that we call I is extremely puzzling, because there is some confusion
Coffee.
as to how much of us is I. We talk in ordinary ways about my body, my feet, and when we go to the
My
dentist
back.
to have our
My-
teeth fixed, we regard him rather as a mechanic.
What is it?
Take your card dentist or whatever it is to be fixed, have the parts changed or something of that kind. And they're really getting to work on that now. And so the question is, when somebody has a heart transplant, that sounds very radical because we say in my heart of hearts. But nowadays, most of us seem to feel that whatever it is that I is located in the head. Somewhere behind the eyes and between the ears is the center. And the rest of us is an appendage, a vehicle, which carries the self around. Now, popular speech also reflects the sensation that I am very different from what we call the other. Other people, other thing.
That is none of your business. You'd have to ask her. And hi, Christine. Yeah, I didn't end it. In short. The other person in that relationship may disagree, but no, I didn't end it. No, that's okay. Let people can ask whatever they want. But then I get to talk about whatever I want or not, and it's fine. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here regardless, Montserrat. I appreciate your presence. Christine, how's your day going today? Or how was your day, I guess, today? How's your evening? Awful? What's going on? I'm sorry. Are you working? Yes, I do. And then you said you got in a relationship right after. Sorry, I need to stop. I'm here. Yes, I do remember you talking about that.
is sort of other. There is an opposition, apparently, between the knower and the known. And so we talk about facing reality. We talk about coming into this world as if somehow we didn't belong. As if instead of being leaves growing out of a tree, we were a lot of birds that had alighted on their branches. And it has become common sense for most people living in the 20th century today
Damn.
to adopt the 19th century philosophy of science,
Damn.
which interprets the physical universe outside human bodies as being a mechanical contraption, which is
You
essentially
threw coffee on him?
unfeeling,
Damn. Are you still at work now? That's awful. I'm sorry, that's awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're. I guess if it's at the workplace. Sorry, I just keep smiling about the throwing of coffee on the guy bit. If it was a dude that was bigger than me, I guess if it's in public, it's maybe okay, but I'd be nervous about. The homeless guys are getting back into this empty lot across the street from me. Anyway. Well, I'm glad. I mean, I guess a restraining order is good. I don't know how restraining orders work there, but yeah. My day's okay. I'm trying to get this done. Oh man, we're already running out of time. I was trying to get a workout in before noon, but also that parasite I had, it's like it came back. It's like not gone. And so the past 2 days, like being tired and the fatigue, I realized it's the parasite still. My toilet times are not good again. I guess it can it gets better and it gets worse. So that's a bummer because I kind of figured that was like done, and also I just have things to do. But it's fine. And I cleaned out this cast iron back to the way it's just unseasoned at the bottom, and it seems like it's way better now. I didn't know this until just now, but it seems like it's doing so much better. I think seasoning cast iron is a scam. That's my take right now. Because this is 1,000,000,000% better than yesterday. And I was posting yesterday about I've made a post for the puppy so we can try and find her a home. Because I really don't have the... It's not just the ability, she's very sweet. And I don't know how to say this exactly. She's very, very sweet, but I don't necessarily think... I don't feel called she's the one. You got him in the face? That's the, I like that we're just focusing on the coffee. That's funny. And anyway, so the puppy, we're gonna try and find a home for. It also makes me feel a little better because I was like worn out. Having the puppy around, because she just goes nonstop, it makes me feel better knowing, oh, the reason I'm so tired is because of this parasite. Because I was like struggling, like to keep up, and I'm like, I don't remember it being this hard. I'm pretty good with dogs and animals, but I was just like, not. I was just struggling to keep up, and I'm like, I don't remember it being this hard. But anyway, so we're gonna try and find her a home. And then I have work stuff that's just kind of been sliding, so I need to get into that. We haven't found a home yet. We will, well, I'm sure we will. She's really, really sweet. I don't doubt that we'll find her a home. But so that's what's going on. These eggs are so much better than before. They're still not as good as they were, but I took the seasoning out of the pan. Do you know, just as an aside, getting back to, I guess it's just you and me again. Getting back to, as an aside, when that guy, I'm assuming it was a guy, was asking personal questions when we first get on, I don't mind so much that they ask personal questions. What really bothers me is that they just like go away like I'm not a person. Like it's just to satisfy curiosity, and it's like, yo, like, why don't we just be human beings, you know? It's always just kind of disappointing. It's like, oh, I thought we were trying to have a conversation. Anyway, it's just a little disappointing. It hurts my feelings a little bit. Yep, that wasn't that good. Well, this still comes out way easier than before. Yeah, I think the best way to season stuff is just making... It's fine. Honestly, I'm not stressing about it. Start rumors and... I'm not stressing it. Again, it's more just like I don't give a shit what people... That's not true. I would like to not give a shit what people say. It's more of a thing... Oh, I'll get back in frame in a minute. It's more of a thing where like just how it feels in the moment, where I'm like, all right, don't be mean about it, like, or not mean about it. It's just like usury. Like you're obviously just here for like. Again, it's like you don't really treat me like a person. It's like, yeah, I'm still a fucking person here. It's weird how humans can be like that. Or confusing, like it's like a different... Okay, these aren't amazing, but they're better. I think it's gonna get back to... I guess. I mean, well, the thing though too, Christine, is I am live streaming on the internet. So it's like, yeah, there's things that aren't anyone's business. But also it's like how private, like a part of the thing too is I am trying to share. Not particularly about that, to be fair. Okay. Can't believe you threw coffee on a guy's face. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've done some not great shit. Yeah, they don't look too bad. Thank you. I'm still learning the right things to say. So you would say porta buna, and I would say mulțumesc la fel. I think. That's a question, though. Mm-hmm. Getting it. Okay. Cool. All right, that only took me a few weeks to get 2 phrases. Just give this a year. I'll be able to have like 5 phrases. Thank you. Mulțumesc la fel. Okay, this I'll clean that in a minute. 10:04. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hurry if I'm gonna get to the. I don't even know if I can do the gym with the fatigue thing from this virus is really, or not virus, parasite has been a bummer. It's really a bummer just being tired. Like it feels fake. Like everything in me, when people had COVID, they talk about having long COVID. And like to me, I guess I should maybe be less judgmental because to me, I'm kind of just like, get over yourself. Like, you got life to do. Like obviously be tired. Like be tired if you want, but also it's like, all right, maybe you have long COVID or maybe you just need to get the fuck up. And I kind of feel like that about this parasite where it's like, all right, it's been a month, Justin. Like, how are we gonna, like, really? It's also kind of a bummer because I can't, excuse me, because I can't see it. And I'm like, is it a thing? Hi, Katrine. If you say it, Katrine. I think you'd have to ask her that. I agree, it was very sad. But I appreciate you being here. And how's your evening going? Aschaffenburg, Germany. If it's pronounced Katrine, that's a pretty name. And I'm sorry, apologies if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Go for it. Also, Katrine, let me know how was your day? Because it's evening there for you, I guess. And Christine, I'm listening. The best thing about live streaming on the internet for me, or one of the most useful things that's been, is that I get to see how not good my posture is. And then learn, and just, it's good to have a reference where I see, I'm like, oh goodness. And so I have to like, because I just like stand bad. I'll like stick my belly out and... Anyway, so it's useful, it's embarrassing. Okay. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Like I just clicked out of this. What is going on? It's hard to navigate these things sometimes. Katrina is the German version of Catherine. Okay. So in the US you have Kat and Kathy and Katie. All of those come from Catherine. Katrine, I don't feel, I'm going to be totally straight with you. I don't feel comfortable answering that right now. If you hang around here for a little bit and I get to know you a little bit better, maybe we can share about that. But yes, Katrine is a very pretty name. I've never met anyone named Katrine. Okay, so evening, 7 p.m. So Christine, I don't know about the avocado salad. My food has been a little weird recently. I still haven't gotten back to making my normal dinners. So we'll see. I'm not a huge avocado person either, even though they're supposed to be really good for you. I'm kind of surprised they have avocados in Romania. I don't know why, and maybe that's a really ignorant thing to say. I just thought avocados were like from Mexico or something. I guess we ship fruit. Katrine, what'd you get into today?
Automatic are composed of mainly geological elements,
I'm putting Alan Watts back on.
gases and so forth. And therefore we feel rather alone and left out of this thing. In contrast with the ideas of Ptolemaic astronomy, instead of being at the center of the universe, we are on the outer limits of a minor galaxy.
Isn't that wild?
An unimportant star on a small, minute ball of rock.
Not only are we not the center of our...
Therefore, that,
I thought I pressed pause. Not only... It's just crazy to me. We're not the center of our solar system. Or even our galaxy. The Milky Way. The Milky Way is not even the center of the universe. It's like we're on the fringe. Like if you're watching Star Wars, we're like one of the way off planets. The fringe planets where you're like, oh yeah, that's like a remote galaxy thing. That's where we are. So wild. We're like the Antarctica of galaxies. Well, I don't know about that, but I think so. I think we're pretty far out. Okay, that's good. This we need to get fixed. Oh, what is that? Oops. That was too many dishes. Too many dishes. I'm not good at this. Okay, I know this isn't really that exciting, but you're gonna watch me clean. If you're here, you're gonna watch me clean this cast iron. But look at this, we have a Katrine and a Kathy. The Kathy with a C. So I had this thing with this cast iron where it like cleaned it all out. Really, really, really good. And then re-seasoned it. I was like getting better and better and better. Which was really nice. Like my eggs kept getting smoother and smoother. And then I seasoned it like properly. Like in the oven, an hour at a time, little bit of oil. 475 degrees Fahrenheit. And then once I seasoned it, it cooked so bad. It cooked terrible. Like it was so, like worse than before I even got it. Because when I first did it, it was kind of rusty. And so that's why I got it used from someone. Anyway, it was so bad that I ended up... Oh, I need these. I've been looking for these. It was so bad that I ended up just taking the whole seasoning back out. And so I'm just going from the new way, I think, to season cast iron. From what I can tell, I think it's a scam. And what you do is you just get it all the way down to clean and then start cooking in it. But like nothing with like tomatoes or acidic to start. Just like eggs or things. And then using oil. I use olive oil when I cook. You can use butter too. But then that will automatically, and then I wash it out with water and clean it out, but then drying it out. And I think that's the seasoning that has worked the best. Because you can clean it out really, really well. Just if you just get it right, don't leave it sitting. You just clean it off right away. And then it's only smoother and smoother, but using, again, olive oil or butter. Well, I was using olive oil. But I think that's gonna be the way. But I think seasoning's bullshit. From what I can tell, from my experience. Others' experience may be different. And it generally is. Oh, I forgot to get this. Let's put this back on. Wait, Christine, I thought you said you had a couple questions. Maybe I'm missing the comments. Sometimes these comments can be weird. I can't figure out how to get them to work sometimes. Okay, well, while we're waiting on questions...
Astronomical way of looking at things is simply overwhelming. It makes us feel not only of no importance, but also very much left out. And as a result, that is the common sense of most people living today. We did, of course, have a religious view of our nature, that we were the children of a loving God who is in charge of this whole operation. But very few people actually believe that anymore. A great many people think they ought to believe it, would like to believe it, but they don't. Most ministers that I know don't believe it, but they feel guilty about this because they feel they ought to. But it became implausible. There never was a serious argument against it. It simply became unthinkable in comparison to the dimensions of the universe as we know it. So having lost a way of looking at the world, an image of the world, which gave us some sense of meaning, we now have an image of the world which gives us none at all. And so we feel rather inclined to put up a fight against the whole show. Interestingly enough, when in the 19th century we switched our common sense from supernaturalism to naturalism, one would think that a naturalist
I'll be doing things.
who loved nature, just as a
I'll be like spooning out yogurt or something, and then I realize because I'm on camera that my posture is getting bad. That's what's good. I mean, it's stupid about live streaming that's what's... Obviously, I like the company and whatever else too. Also, Katrine, if you're still here, if you haven't checked out the app, I made this app that helps you have more good days. Unless all of your good days are amazing. Like, unless you're only having good days. It's a really cool, fun tool, I guess you could say, to help you have more good days. And it's free, if you want to check it out. It's that link. Anyway, all this to say, so besides all of that, I'll just be spooning in like yogurt, and then I realize, oh, my posture's not good. And I don't have the same level of awareness if I'm not streaming. This is probably too much yogurt. I don't need all this. This is crazy. This is a good amount. But I just naturally start hunching. It's wild. All right, that's there. Let's clean up after ourselves, Justin. This can go here. This can go here. That can go there. Let's get our banana.
Tyrann is thought to be a person who loves material, but certainly isn't. With what is called the philosophy of scientific naturalism. Naturalism is used in a negative way. It has nothing to do with being natural. It has something to do with being not supernatural, merely natural. And all sorts of phrases were coined in that epoch, which I would call put-down phrases. Freud spoke of the basic psychic energy as libido, which means blind lust. People like Ernst Haeckel spoke of the universe as being a manifestation of blind energy. Think of that put-down word, blind.
Oh, I need to charge my car too.
And therefore we also speak of unconscious mental mechanisms. And the very word unconscious as being the deeper aspect of our psyche is a negative word and a put-down word. So as to say, what you are functioning as a rational ego with values and with a capacity to love is simply the epiphenomenon of a purely mechanical process. So as a result of this so-called naturalism,
So I don't usually have, and maybe it's fine to not do it, but I think this sounds so silly. Once you have a home for a little bit, I'm not used to like having being in one place for that long. I guess a lot of times I move around, but once you start having a home, there's parts of me where I'm like, I think I want to get a good pepper and salt shaker, like real ones, like either glass or ceramic or something, instead of the ones you get at the grocery store. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter, but there's some things. And there's this other thing that dings off of me that it's like, no, Justin, we don't know how. And I guess this is just past history at this point. There's a part of me that's like, we don't know how long we're going to be here, Justin. We don't know how long this is going to last. So maybe stop buying shit. Anyway, that's an aside.
We began to put up the most whopping fight against nature that was ever engaged in. And that fight...
I'm checking on this real bit. I haven't had any new comments from y'all in a few minutes, and that sounds... I just want to make sure I'm getting them in case they are happening.
Which became possible as a result of the mechanical science.
Oh, I am... Wait a minute.
Conducted in a spirit of rage.
Hang on a second. So I am missing comments. What do these say? I need to reload this thing. This is so funny. I didn't see any of these. Wait, hang on a second. Okay, so I'm missing all of y'all's. Katrine, if you're still here, you maybe are already gone. I hope you have a good day too. Let me see if I can set this back up. Hang on. And actually, I'm gonna have to go back through. That's so annoying. I missed all. Now I feel like I was just in this echo chamber. How do I get out of this? Okay, let me see. If I do this, do comments come back if you get out of the thing? Nope. Hang on, maybe I can go see on this computer. Well, let's move this over here real quick. And we'll see if we can see this. Christine, did you ask the second question? That's the most thing that I wanted to know about. Because I know you'd asked the one, and then I realized I think I'm missing. Hang on, I'm putting honey on this thing. Honey's awesome. I think today's obvious day. All right, let's see. Yeah, now I feel bad like I was ignoring, but I just didn't. You did, I'm so sorry. Hang on a second, let me look through. Let me look through these. Is this even set up? I don't even know. Let's back this up. Sorry. Okay, restraining order. We talked about that. Coffee in the face. Personal questions. Oh, nice. Miriam, well, I can see this comment. Okay, so drive to your horse now. That sounds nice. What's your horse's name? Christine, you're awesome. I'm just seeing your comments. We can be Iker. Is that how you pronounce it? Iker? He's a Spanish horse. Yeah. Oh, he's recent. You just got him in March. Eker. Gotcha. Okay. The second question, Christine, I finally saw it. Once you achieve your goal at the Apple, you still do live streams. I don't know. I've definitely gotten. Sometimes I put too much cinnamon, and it makes me almost cough cinnamon out my nose. Christine, I was about to say you need to chill, like it's too much, but you do you. I feel bad for Katrine. People want to. This is the thing. People want to know. It's interesting for some reason. And that's the thing is, I'm like, if she hangs around a while, maybe. If she hangs around a while, maybe I'll talk about it. But it's like if you're just coming, if someone's just getting on the stream just to get information and then go like. Tell everyone else in the schoolyard type thing. That's okay. Yeah, you do you. It is funny. I feel just coffee in the face, Christine. I love it. I know, and that's the thing, but here's the thing. As far as I can tell, even if people come for the wrong reasons, there's something that can still be nice. Even if we start with the wrong intent, it could be okay. Have you seen, I don't think H-Ducks is here today, but like H-Ducks, the guy with the crazy Instagram handle, if that's a real person, I don't even know. All it was starting at is his trolling to begin with. Just saying like, all it was though is trolling and like inappropriate things, and all he was doing was like trying to like trip things up. And but over time, it's like, and still it happens sometimes, but like I know he gets something out of it. Like coming back. Morning, Fatima. Yeah, I know he gets something out of it, even if he doesn't want to say that. And I think actually, here's the thing, Christine, and the way to answer this to the other question. If my mission is to help as many people have as many good days as possible, then if doing the live stream helps other people have more good days, then I'm gonna keep on doing it. If it doesn't seem like it makes that big an impact, then I'll probably find other things to do. But like that is kind of the driving force most days of like when I remember is it's like I literally have it over top of my toilet in the bathroom. I have a lot of signs in my bathroom. But the mission is help as many people have as many good days as possible. So if it helps do that mission, then yeah. But yeah, so even if someone comes here, why are your ears paining? Like sound or aching or what? Anyway, so maybe that girl, maybe not the greatest of reason to come, but maybe we can help her have more good days. And also, maybe her shit's all fucked up. Like, maybe she's having a hard life and the only thing, and I'm not saying, that's good or anything. But maybe sometimes life is so bad, or I've had this where like I just need to distract myself with something, whether it's drugs or video games or whatever, like binge watching TV. Salivary gland infection, I think. Wow, I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry to hear that. Or drink or eat bitter foods. Okay, that seems like those are two very different things. But I'm sorry you're feeling bad. I'm not the same. This isn't the same, Fatima. So I'm not saying, I'm not trying to compare. But I'm just trying to empathize. My parasite, it came back. And so it's been kind of, it's a lot of like fatigue and not good times on the toilet. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. But anyway, I'm also not feeling 100%. But anyway, so I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling great. Eager the Spanish horse. Okay. Another thing I'm thinking of long term. Right. Yeah. Right. And that's the thing. I 100% agree that just because you have a hard life doesn't mean it's appropriate to just involve yourself in other people's shit. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Different people are different at different places on their journey. So funny. I'm not gonna say that wasn't funny. In India, we don't get any education rights here. Girls are being married forcefully at the ages of 15 and 14. That seems pretty fucked. No, it wasn't. I mean, yeah, it was just personal questions. They weren't even like bad. Just more people being nosy. Let's say inquisitive. Let's say inquisitive. And nosy's probably fine too. I'm trying not to be judgmental. Like really, honestly, it was not that bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Seriously, the amount of my life that's spent doing dishes is crazy. Hot. Shit, no, that's hot. That's what I think. That might honestly be one of the things where if I can get investors for this thing, one, it just can cover my living expenses just to get go, and then also get someone that can help with marketing or social media reels, because it takes up a lot of time for me to do that and I can't work on the app. And also someone that can help keeping my place clean, which sounds so ridiculous, but like, I like doing some of it, but I just don't, it's like, I'm not gonna have time to exercise and work on the app and make things, and like, also, I don't even get to see people that often. That's not true. I see people sometimes, but it's hard to like have a social life. Okay. So I think, oh good, I was gonna ask, Miriam, I think I just saw, you sent me a picture, okay. I was gonna ask, and I didn't want to be forward. Fatima, that's pretty fucked, I'm sorry. Life is a whole lot of fucked stuff sometimes. Okay, so this is not how I planned it or how I wanted it, but what I'm gonna do is end this. I'll start streaming again, but I need to go take my car to get charged. So that wasn't really the plan for this morning. I wanted to get to exercise, but we're not gonna get that in. So I'm gonna end this and then I'll stream again once I get over into the car. So hopefully y'all will rejoin me. Maybe like 5 minutes.